SQL Server provides a set of server roles out of the box. These roles are security principals that group other principals. They are called fixed server roles, and you cannot change the permissions that are assigned to them. You can only add and remove logins. Prior to SQL Server 2022, there were 9 fixed server roles. However, SQL Server 2022 comes with 10 additional server roles that have been designed specifically with the least privilege in mind, which have the prefix #ms underscore and the suffix ## to distinguish them from regular users created by a server principal or custom server roles. So pretty much you can define your own server roles. These new server roles contain privileges that apply on server scope but can inherit down to individual databases, with the exception of the ms underscore login manager server role. For a permission to be effectively useful at the database level, a login needs to be either a member of the server role ms underscore database connector, which grants connect permission to all databases, or of a user account for each individual database. On the next slide is a list of new server roles in SQL Server 2022. Take a look at granting server roles to a user. Here I am connected as demo user 2, which doesn't have any server role. Now when I expand my databases and try to connect to my databases, I only have access to DemoDB, TempDB, MSDB, and MasterDB. In order for the demo user 2 to now be able to connect to any of these databases, I need to grant that user the MSDB database connector role. This will grant the user connect permission to all databases on the instance. To achieve this, you can use a user with the security role or sysadmin role, which my current user mrjm underscore mr has. So expand security, select properties, then select server roles, then select ms database connector. So you can script it out to see what it looks like, and also select OK. So all it is doing here is just adding the demo user as a member to the database connector role. So when I refresh my demo user connection, I should now be able to access all the databases. And as you can see, I can access them without any issues. However, this does not mean I have permission to access the tables. So if I expand the AdventureWorks database, I won't be able to see any tables within the database. To remove permissions from the user, right click on the user, select properties, select server roles, then uncheck. You can also generate the script again, then select OK. Now instead of adding a member, it's now dropping a member from the database connector role. In the next lecture, we'll be taking a look at database roles.